Hopefully everybody else also got lots of experience. Okay, so yeah, if you know the trick, this shit isn't too bad. But
Good
like,
job,
if you don't know
everyone.
the trick, like I didn't know, and it was thanks to Caleb telling me that we have to do it on the opposite side, then
Man, talk
you
about
can just gas
exhausting.
away with them, and it's super cheesy. And good thing we had Molt, because if we didn't have Molt, we wouldn't have been able to do that strat.
This
Oh,
time,
that wasn't too
those two
bad.
who call themselves Strega did not interfere.
It must be because we have Chidori. Anyway, I'm glad everything went well. But what happened to
Hmm.
Shinjiro and Ken?
Yeah, what indeed? Is he gonna kill Shinji?
The chairman doesn't seem to be too concerned, so he went home.
Yamagishi, where are those two?
Mm.
I'm sorry, I haven't been able to locate them yet.
Let's return to the dorm, and then go from there.
I just want to be able to save.
Akihiko, are you listening?
I think I might know where he is, but I'm not gonna say
Today
anything.
is October 4th, huh? Just go back without me. I'm gonna go look for them for a while.
Senpai? What's wrong?
Why can't any of these dudes just ever tell each other what's going on? It's like, listen, the kid might have a grudge against Shinji for accidentally getting his mother killed or whoever Maki was to him.
You came. I'm surprised you abandoned the operation. Do you know why I asked you to meet me here? 2 years ago today, October 4th, that was the day my mom died here. They
Uh-huh.
called it an accident, but it wasn't. I saw the whole thing. You murdered her! Since then, it's been one bad thing after another. And all I get from people is sympathy, no matter where I go.
You're a
What's the
12-year-old
point of
kid.
living? I even thought about killing myself. But Mom wouldn't have wanted that. That's why I decided that I had to find her killer. You!
Uh-huh.
You said once that you wanted to forget what happened on that day. So when
At
I
Duel
found out
Buster,
it was
when does
what ruined the
Overlord
day,
Season 3 come out? Wouldn't
today,
know.
Mom is watching over me. I'll make you remember what you did to her. I'm gonna kill you!
Do it.
Well, good thing I didn't give anything to Shinji if he does die here.
Huh? No one's here.
Anyway, why was Akihiko-san acting so weird? What's so special about October 4th?
October the 4th. That's right. I was so caught up in the operation that I didn't realize it. This is the day Amata's mother was killed.
You serious?
Yamagishi, I need you to find the two of them immediately. There's a good chance that they're together. Akihiko must have already realized that.
So you brought that kid here knowing that he was mentally unstable. Everybody in this game is like so dumb.
What's going on?
Why do I consistently get these drops, man?
Although her death was officially listed as an accident, we're the ones who killed Amata's mother. It was 2 years ago, when we were pursuing an unusual shadow that had escaped into the city.
Well, Season 3 came out years ago, but for Season 4 it's still to be announced. Could be fall or winter season.
We were in a residential area, but the shadow was all we were thinking about. Aragaki was still new, and he momentarily lost control of his power. Unfortunately, there was a casualty, Amata's mother.
No way. Are you shitting me?
Then Tekken-kun Senpai.
Amata volunteered to join us. But now that I think about it...
I found them. They're together, and another Persona user is nearby.
Akihiko?
Can we move this on, man? I'm like
No,
hungry.
It's a member of Strega.
Season 3 was the
That's not
one
good.
with the monstrosity, right? Monstrosity, I'm guessing.
It's an absolute nightmare.
Senpai! Come on!
I just want to be able to save all this story.
Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I wanted to forget. That's why I left the group and tried to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory. And now I find myself here. The last place I want to be.
So season 4 should be about his new empire.
It's my fault. This is what I deserve. But let me give you one warning.
Warning?
If you decide to take my life, you'll end up like me. Just remember that.
Is that supposed to change my mind?
Even if all you have now is hatred, one day you'll regret it.
Shut up! That's a load of crap!
He is correct. There is no reason for him to feel regret. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill those who are themselves killers?
You.
The loss of Chidori has posed a bit of a challenge for us, but we cannot simply ignore your meddling. Do not fear. This life is but a stepping stone. Salvation shall be yours.
What?
You cannot defy fate. You shall die, whether or not it is at the hand of this boy. You've been taking those pills for some time now. You don't have much longer.
What's he talking about?
That's bullshit.
Listen to your body. You know it.
Oh, can we get on with this?
What does he mean? You're going to die? No matter what I do? That's not fair! All this time! I've been waiting for this!
You're only 12, kid. Like, what the fuck do you know? These stories are so stupid
The breath
sometimes.
of life is faint in you as well, child.
What does that mean?
You were planning to join him, were you not?
Crazy, these 12-year-olds. Maybe.
Since you are both destined to perish, allow me to do the honor. A slight change in timing shouldn't matter too much.
Go to hell.
Stand next to each other so I only have to waste one bullet. My fruit knife! It wasn't enough.
Now then, with what life you have left, answer me this. There is one like Chidori among you, is there not? This has enabled you to locate and defeat those we wish to protect. Now tell me, which
Can we
one of
kill
you
these
is it?
dudes? Like, I'm so tired of them.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Like, I can't stand these dudes that have no meaning in their lives other than this stupid bullshit.
Wait! It's me!
Shoot me!
Is that true?
Or carry me with you or whatever the fuck,
Yes,
who cares?
That's the only reason they let me join.
Ken, no!
Dang.
Quiet. You had your chance.
It doesn't matter anymore. I'll never have my revenge. I have no reason to live.
I see.
Even
So
though he's an
you wish
elementary
you
school
were
student.
How enviable. Then you shall be
Hey, stop it.
first.
Right now. No.
Rest peacefully.
You could have shot him at any point. I mean, he had a gun. It would have taken less effort to shoot Takaya than it would have to jump in front of the kid.
What is the meaning of this? Why would you risk your life to save this child?
Where have I heard that dude's voice?
How very disappointing.
Man, good thing we all got here at the same time, even though Akihiko was already here. I mean, I'm not sad because we saw this a mile coming, like a mile away. We barely knew this dude, but we knew that we saw the kid talk about revenge.
Give yourself time. Let your anger be your strength.
Let the hate flow through
You've got
you.
your whole life ahead of you, so don't waste it. Make it your own. Okay?
Even though he's a 10-year-old. Well, good thing, like I said, we didn't give him any equipment. That would have sucked. Let's not get him to a hospital, maybe. I mean, I guess the dark hour is still happening. He's gonna have a mental break. I mean, I don't know. Saw it coming. After many hard-fought battles, your squad suffered its first casualty. The loss of your comrade was certainly unexpected. Comrade? He was in 2 fights, and we barely spoke to him. And the next day. Feel sad because it's somebody that you kind of knew, even though you didn't know him. Everybody else knew him. Feel sad because you're supposed to feel sad here. You become tired. I have to go to school. Yesterday was a terrible strategy. I mean, tragedy, not strategy. However, you must still go to school today. The world will never know that your friend was shot by that dude with the crazy-ass revolver. The world will never know what you've done. Oh,
No
I guess somebody...
can express the sense of loss we feel as a result.
We couldn't have
of
got a
this
better
terrible
picture of him
tragedy.
without the hat.
He had a lifetime of opportunity ahead of him. As educators, we are to blame for ignoring his silent calls for help. We lost him to violence before we had a chance to help him realize his true potential. Forgive us. Forgive us for our negligence.
Come on, dudes. Don't make this eulogy too long. I'm hungry. You can hear people talking in front of you.
Will this speech ever end? I don't even know who this Aragaki guy was.
I heard he never came to school. Probably just some punk.
Hey, you're his voice actor. You sound just like him.
Anyway, I gotta get home. I have to study for my mock exam.
He was Aragaki the whole time. It was a twist. The seniors turn to you.
You guys know who Aragaki is? Wait, you're not seniors, so how would you know? Anyway, can you believe this?
And that dude who's talking to him is the guy that shot him. What kind of crazy twist is this? Shut up.
Damn, what's your problem?
Shut up.
Huh? What are you doing?
I said shut up.
Iori, sit down. I'll never hear the end of this.
How dare you disrupt class and make me look bad? Good old Japanese values for you.
Just ignore them, Junpei.
But that is hilarious that the voice actors
Hey,
are those 2
Have you
dudes.
seen Akihiko-senpai today?
Wait a minute, you're Aragaki. Nope.
He was absent.
And you're the
this
dude that
morning.
shot him,
I
Takaya.
wonder if he'll show up at all. I hope he's okay.
They went to the orphanage together, man. Like, I can understand why Akihiko would be beat up about it, but, like, we barely knew the dude. He stopped those guys from killing us in the hall, in, like, the alleyway once. So that was nice.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
If
When you get back today, please meet me in the lounge.
we had Shinjiro in the party since the beginning of the game and got to know a lot about him, it would have made such a harsher impact.
Yeah.
But it was like,
I don't expect
oh,
you
you know,
to
I wonder if the
collect
10-year-old
your
kid plotting vengeance on the
Fact,
dude that
I'm
apparently
still at a
murdered his
loss
mother.
myself. I'll see you then.
Too much of it was like, okay, like, do you see it coming a mile away type thing.
It's about Ken, huh? This'll be a fun meeting.
Oh man, did I give the kid anything? I don't think so. I think I gave him a shirt or something. I had plans to hang out today with people for my social links. The plot is getting in the way.
Yo,
Was it supposed to be a twist or what? No, it wasn't a twist at all. Like, everybody could see it coming.
I had the usual for lunch.
But it's just like, had they written it to be set up like it's a twist or
Ramen tastes a lot better when you're
something,
cutting
it would have
glass.
had much more of an impact on us, but it didn't. Like, literally, as soon as the kid joined us and Shinjiro rejoined us, the kid saw Akihiko
Sure you invite
and
me next
Shinjiro
time.
talking in front of the meal shops. And he's like, so, you're the one, even though, you know, he was like within earshot.
Say something.
You're the one who killed my mother. I have been looking for you, and it's like, oh, what am I supposed to, you know,
Put yourself in my shoes.
you
for a
know, like
change.
fucking. It was so obvious. They didn't even try to hide the fact.
You
But
think
no, it
it's the
wasn't
other
even
way
a twist.
around,
It wasn't any. It wasn't a shock. It wasn't a surprise.
huh? I guess you're right. I was too obsessed with power.
They love
Ever since I
to.
lost Miki, that's all I've cared about. I thought that if I
They
was
love to make
strong enough, I
10-year-olds
could
like
protect
more mature
anyone.
than they really are.
But I was wrong. Now you're gone too.
Even though he's in elementary school. He's a 5th grader. Like, 5th graders understand a lot more than, like, you would give them credit for, but,
In
like...
battle, there's always a chance of dying. But I was so focused on fighting that I didn't notice anything else. It didn't matter how tough I was. Look what happened.
I mean, yeah, this is more so a moment for Akihiko. This isn't a moment for us. He knew the dude. They were at the orphanage together. LOL, I don't think this game is trying to be realistic. It's not about realism. It's also about good writing. Or any anime at that. Like, I'm not critiquing whether or not it's realistic. I'm critiquing whether or not it's interesting.
Alright, Shinji. You watch from there with Miki. I still have things to do, right?
The resolution in Akihiko's heart has awakened a new persona. Oh, Polydeuces has given rise to Kaisar.
I know that much. I can't carry this guilt forever. I'm getting tired of it.
Can I save yet? Class is ended for today. Man, how harsh. We still got other stuff we gotta do. Rival athlete, gourmet king. So rival athlete it is. I mean, Pro ZD made the joke, right? He's like, no 10-year-old talks like this. But when I make the joke, oh, I'm being too serious. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just go talk to the star athlete dude and then we'll call it a stream. I would definitely love to eat something right about now. Where are you at, Iwatsudai? Maybe we can eat more beef bowl. What's up, Norio? Want to grab some chow? Mamoto has invited you to talk with him. Sweet, let's go to the ramen shop. The Watadai strip mall, Hagakure, you hang out with Mamoto for a while, the bond between you seems to be growing, your relationship becomes stronger soon. It's getting dark out. Back to the dorm. Okay, so that boss fight, like I said, it wasn't so bad once you figured out what the trick was. There's probably going to be a lot more talking, though.
You all know the reason we're gathered here.
Yes.
We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. Aigis, bring Amada here.
Understood.
Time to point the shotgun right in the back of his head.
It's
Oh my god.
fault. When Shinjiro-senpai told me he'd be late, I thought it was strange, but I said nothing. If only I'd listened to my intuition.
Don't
Can't
be so
blame
hard on
yourself, kid.
Luca. It's not your fault. If anyone should have realized it, it should have been me.
I knew this wasn't a game, but I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Shinji's last words were, "This is how it should be." He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death head on. That's why from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
That's cool, man.
Senpai.
Don't know what to think.
Allow me to report. Amada-san is not in his room.
He's not?
There are indications that the window has been pried open.
Ken-kun!
Let me use my persona
Do
powers.
you know where he is?
Well, no. But we can't just let him go off on his own, right?
So where do you plan on looking?
I don't know, but we have to find him. He must feel so alone.
Fuka.
You, of all people, should understand. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to.
Now let Ken do what he wants. Bringing him back won't change anything. And we can't keep treating him like a kid.
Akihiko.
The justice system definitely won't.
His choice. He's the only one who can decide how he's gonna live his life. The same goes for all of us.
It's like, oh, it's funny. It's almost surreal. Still very much a video game. But anyway, thanks guys for hanging out. If this was your first video, please consider liking, disliking, commenting, subscribing to me on YouTube, follow me here on Twitch. As always, there's a card up top with a playlist of this game, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.